Salinas, if you look at the purple side, the other side is our air quality, which comes out well, which is why in 2015 EPA bragged on our air quality as being the best in the state. But if you look at the pesticide burden, 90% approximately of Salinas is in deep purple, which is 90 to 100%, which I think explains why when I moved back I got an allergic reaction to formaldehyde. I'm now allergic to formaldehyde. I've taught kids that had asthma, learning disabilities, autism, cancer. The list goes on and on and on. Something has to be done. There's been no data released since 2018. That's why I stand here today with a t-shirt that says, "Stop the pesticide secrecy." I understand the ag business needs to make money. We get it. That's the dollar bill that revolves around Salinas. But it must be done in a clean way to protect my pet, the kids. What about the kids that go to elementary schools that are right by the spraying? There are 33 schools in Ventura County that are within 1/4 mile. I believe 70% of the homes in Ventura are built within 2.5 miles. If you look at the research that's been put out by UCLA, UC Davis, Chamacos, there's been a number of years that doctors have documented lots of health problems. Why do we have to continue to live with this? Now, I was impressed that the governor recently announced a program affording $100 million over 5 years, I believe, to transition to organic. That's promising. But not everybody is wanting to get on that path. I understand that it must be difficult for the farmers who've gotten on the treadmill. But when you look at history, it's only been about 100 years we've been using pesticides, fumigants, fungicides in the way we are now. We've been farming for 10,000 years. We must, for the sake of our health, go back to some of the ways, find ways to do it. There's a lot of creative new things coming out. I went to the Ag Tech conference. I saw the drones that are available to reduce the amount of pollution that is spread. There are different ways. I understand there's costs involved, but tap into the state, get their resources, transition to organic for the sake of everyone, because this is really disturbing to look at. And when I was there were only about maybe 30 people out of a city of about 150,000 people at this meeting to get this information. And everyone I've spoken with knows nothing about the environmental justice meetings that are going on that are mandated by our governor. So it's time that we just stop the blind eye. CDPR, you really need to step up to it, give us some good scientific data, care about the people as they're saying. Thank you for the opportunity to speak in English. I will take your time for this all-important hearing. Thank you.